Here's the most current market update for Corona, California. Let's go check it out. Hi, this is Denise from Vivid Lifestyle Realty, your go-to source for all things real estate and lifestyle in beautiful Corona, California and the surrounding areas. And today we're going to talk about the most current market update for Corona, California. And just so you guys can know how, the market in Corona finished up for 2023, and then we can give you a Q1 update for 2024. There should be a lot of positive changes happening as we go into the new year, but I want you to be very current and know how the year closed out as of November 2023 with the market in our area of Corona, California. So first we're gonna talk about median sales price. So the median sales price in the Corona area as of the end of November 2023, which is the most current information, is $760,000. So we are on the higher end of the average price. And with that, it's up 14.6% from last year, which is pretty amazing considering, kind of what 2023 had to offer. So the market speed is homes in Corona are selling usually with two offers. So they are in high demand, and then they're selling within about 25 days of being on the market, compared to being on the market 48 days last year. So that, really goes to show you kind of, even in tough markets, how much our area is continuing to grow. The number of homes sold was 81. And 81 homes were sold in November 2023, and that was up 73 homes from last year. And then the market competitiveness, which is really becoming competitive, because although there are a little bit less homes on the market, the ones that are on are very competitive. So the market is very competitive, and usually homes are selling about at list price or 1% over list price, which is really, really great for the market that we've been in, and it's also great if you're moving to this area because it just continues to grow and continues to outperform the years before. So that's something that's really an incredible to have homes that have two offers on them at least, or that are in high demand and they're selling at listing or 1% above on average is incredible. Sales to list price ratio is very interesting. So the sale to list price ratio in Corona, California stood at about 100.9%, which is up 1.7% from last year, which is pretty amazing. And then the amount of homes that sold above list price, 53.1% of homes sold above their list price. And as far as price drops go, only 26.9% of homes had to drop their price over the last year, and which is a high number for us to have prices go down, because obviously in the last couple years, not the last couple, but 2020, 2021, things were not going under asking pretty much at all. But considering the year that we've had and how the market's been fluctuating, 26.9% of homes that dropped their price, as opposed to 53.1% that sold above listing, that's not, too shabby. So once again, our area is just in high demand, is growing, is outperforming year after year, and is just a really great, if you're talking about property values in an area that's growing and scaling, Corona, California is definitely where you want to be. So this is a really interesting list, and it's getting a little windy out here, sorry. This was really it was interesting to me as well. So there's a lot of people moving in and out of California. People say, oh, everybody's leaving California. Well, guess what? A lot of people are coming in from different areas as well, especially kind of to the Orange County and Corona, California area. The inbound cities, these are the top inbound cities that we're getting people that are moving from that city into the Corona, California area. Into Corona, California, or the surrounding areas, very close surrounding areas. So this was, like I said, a very interesting list. Number one for inbound coming into Corona, California and the surrounding areas, they're coming from number one from San Francisco, California. So they're moving from up north and they're becoming more, going more to Southern California. For prices, for the weather, there's a lot of reasons that could happen. You get a lot more for your money out here, for sure. The next place that they're moving to from there to California, number two is New York. So that's very interesting that they're like, I'm done with the cold. Woo! Coming in. So number three, they're moving from Washington, D.C. to our general area. Number four, from Seattle, Washington to our area. Number five, El Centro, California to our area. Number six, Chicago, Illinois to our area. That has been happening a lot from Chicago to here. We actually are from Chicago, the northwest suburbs, and we moved here. I followed my husband. He went into the Marine Corps, followed him out here when we were dating in high school or right after high school, and today 5 years later, here we are. We love it, and you're not getting me into any snow anytime soon unless I go to Yosemite or some mountain range in California and then get to come back home after a day or two. No 6 months of snow for me, or humidity. So yeah, they're coming from Chicago, Illinois to the Corona area, and we're a very central area, very close access to about everything you can think of. I've talked about this in other videos, but whether it's Palm Springs or Los Angeles or San Diego, Coronado Island, to Orange County, so many places that you can get to within an hour, hour and a half. The theme parks, whether it's Knott's Berry Farm, Disneyland, Universal Studios, we're in such an amazing location. So this is, I think, number 7 is they're coming from the Dalles, Oregon, Dalles, sorry if I mispronounced that. And they're coming, number 8, they're coming from Wheeling, West Virginia, which that was interesting to me too, because the East Coast usually doesn't always like come straight out to California. It's usually more central. So that's really neat that they're coming from Wheeling, West Virginia to our area. And then number 9, they're coming from Parkersburg, West Virginia as well into our area. And number 10, Williamsport, Pennsylvania into our area. So that is really nice. Those are all the people that are coming from those cities and states into our general area, which is Corona, California. Next, we're going to be moving into, we did people coming from different areas to our general area in Corona, California. Now we're going to talk about people in our general area of Corona, California. Where are they moving to? And that's also interesting to kind of think about and know. There's some changes from different years, so it does keep it interesting. So the outbound, the ones that are moving out of our area, out of more metro areas into, where are they going? So number 1, they're going to Las Vegas, Nevada, and this is in order of the amount of people are going, the most people are going to number 1 and then the least amount of people to number 10. So number 1, they're moving to Las Vegas, Nevada. Sometimes the slot machines call your name and and it beacons you to want to move out there. They also have a lot of really cool up and coming everything. And then, Formula One, they have so many different things coming, stadiums galore, just a lot of people, they find that really, really, and then they have really, really hot weather in the summer, but they have pretty chilly weather in the winter. So that's without having it be super snowy or anything. That's very appealing to people as well. Number two, they're coming from our area, moving to San Diego, California. And I have seen a couple of people leave our area to go to the San Diego area. And it's such a great city because it's a big city, but it doesn't feel like an LA or a New York or a Chicago. It feels on a smaller scale, and so it's such a nice area. I just love San Diego. There's so much to do and see. So they're leaving our area, moving to number 3, Bakersfield, California. Number 4, they're leaving our area, moving to Phoenix, Arizona. Number 5, they're going to Nashville, Tennessee. Number 6, Dallas, Texas. I know a lot of people that have moved to Arizona, Tennessee, and Texas over the last 3.5 years. Number 7, they're moving to Portland, Oregon. Number 8, San Luis Obispo, California, which is one of our favorite places to visit. It's amazing. It's up north, or it's heading as you're going up north. It's really, really gorgeous. It's a really great place to get away to. Number 9, they're moving to Sacramento, California. We just had a client move to that general area as well from Orange County. And they're moving to number 10, Boise, Idaho, which is one of the most up and coming cities. It's a place where a lot of these places, whether it's San Antonio, Texas, Nashville, or Knoxville, Tennessee, and Boise, Idaho, are also a lot of places where people are buying rental properties, and they're buying. So many investors are going into those communities that they're actually building up at an astronomical rate. So people that live in Nashville are not that happy with people coming from all over to go to their state, because it's making the property values go massively up, and it's making it not very affordable for the people that actually live there. So there's a problem, like with a lot of the spots in Texas. We have investment properties as well there in Texas, and so many investors come that it just shoots the price of everything up. So in one side, it's great for the investors, but sometimes not so great for the actual people who live in the community. So it's good when governments sometimes kind of create a balance, like in Lake Tahoe. They want more people that live in the state and that are actually buying it for their home to be able to buy, and then they give a certain percentage that they allow investors to purchase, so it doesn't overwhelm the whole area with just in investment properties. So yeah, it's a really great place to start. Some things to learn about Corona and the houses that are on the market that have sold, what the average median price is. We've covered some really great things. And then also the lists at the end I thought was really neat. Where are people moving to from our general area, and where are people moving from to come to our general area? And I hope you guys found a lot of value in that. We are so grateful for all of you. We wish you the happiest 2024 ever. The market should be looking at CoreLogic, looking at NAR's, the National Association of Realtors, a chief economist, and looking at Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, really diving into the market. There's going to be some positive changes happening in 2024. I know 2023 was a bit rough for a lot of people on different levels, and I am just wishing you so much love, joy, and success in 2024. And inflation is curbing, which is amazing. That should help people out so much in the next year or two. Also, rates have dropped, and they're going to continue to creep down. Some people have said they're going to drop massively. We've seen creeping down, so we're going to go with that. That they should be going down throughout 2024, and housing prices are stabilized. So we'll see how that goes. I will definitely give you an update the first quarter of 2024 to see if those economists, the high-level economists, are spot on to where they think things are moving along in that and in the directions that they're wanting them to move. We will go over that in the first quarter of 2024. But I wish you all an amazing 2024. If you find this valuable, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell. It helps us out so much, and it helps us to provide these things for all of you and to provide value for all of you, which is what we definitely want to do. It's our goal to provide value and resources for you. You can always use us as a resource, whether it's as a client, it's having a question. Please just give us a call or DM us or whatever you'd like to, however you'd like to communicate with us. We would love to help you in any way that we can. Also, you can check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Vivid Lifestyle Realty. You can also go on our website at vividlifestylerealty.com. There's property searches you can do, whether you're ready or if you're just kind of wanting to look around. There's also really great blog posts in there and a lot of different ways that you can contact us. So once again, happy 2024. I hope it brings you much success and love and joy, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.